guys, this is a quick review of the Leyric, Leyc bicycle lights. Some of the, well, one, I do like the packaging, no plastic, it's all paper, nice and small. They don't make them, a huge package, plastic package for little lights. There's 4 light modes with these, 6 light modes for the front and rear. Easy to install and remove, USB rechargeable. They're IP65 waterproof, and they have a smart circuit in them. If you are worried about, what happens if you're in the middle of a ride and one of your lights die, there is an LED that's green on either one of them, and if they drop below at 20%, it'll flash, so it'll let you know that you can take them off the bike and charge them up, or charge them up when they're on the bike, depending on your setup. This is going to work good for me because I honestly don't have any lights wired up to my e-bike at the moment, and this will just make it easier. I could just strap them on, they're good to go, as long as it's bright enough. Who cares, right? So thanks for sending these out. These I can use. Yep. They didn't even use plastic on the inside. Very nice. You get a basic card there. It shows you how to use the straps. This is your USB cable. I believe it's a Y connector. Yeah, it's splitter. One USB and splits to 2. Here's your front. Decent lens. Very thick. This will be your USB. Nice thick rubber. I don't know how long that'll last before that breaks off. It's pretty thin there, but we'll see. There's the back. And then you got, they actually give you 4 of these. I'm guessing if one of them breaks, you only need 1. So basically it goes like that and like that. That works. Let's just give it a quick try. I haven't even charged them yet, so we'll see if there's any charge with them. Here's one setting. See, there's a green light they're talking about that will flash if it's dying. So there's your different settings for brightness. And you got your flashing, which I never use. That might be all right. Or that. Yeah, so that's it. So it's 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool, and then solid. Okay, that works pretty good. Hold it, it's off. Let's check the front. Whoa, that is super bright. That's more than bright enough for any bike. Wow, I thought it was going to be weak. It's definitely wrong there. I could use it at half that setting. Even that setting there would be good. Someone actually complained and said these were no good for daylight. For one, why would you need a light during the day? And 2, it is bright enough. You'd still see that. Like, that's super bright. Yeah, so the front just has, obviously, it's just got the 3 settings for brightness. That's it. You don't need flashing or anything like that. Sweet. All right. We gotta wait until it gets dark and we'll try it on the bike. Here it is in charge mode. I'm guessing that's what it'd be like too when it hits 20% capacity. They are fully charged. That's what they look like. One thing we're going to do, let me put you down here, is we are going to modify the rear, only because on the back of my bike I don't have a spot to mount it because of the batteries. So what we're going to do, I'm going to make a small piece of Velcro to glue on the back, and then I can just stick it on the back of my helmet. This should work out pretty good. Also, you may want to get a small piece of rubber, you know, the kind that you usually get when you get a reflector, that has the plastic ring that you put on handlebars. And you're going to want to glue it to the back of this, because what you're going to have here, like these do probably hold pretty good and keep it from moving around. It's still going to jiggle. You're going to have bare hard plastic against the handlebars or the seat post or whatever. And over time, that plastic is going to fail and it'll ruin the waterproofing. So it wouldn't hurt to take a small piece of thin rubber like this and just glue it like that. That would take care of that problem. I'm just doing this because I have nowhere to mount it to the back of my bike, but there is Velcro on the back of my helmet. So we'll just add a little bit of this goop to it and let that set for a bit. Should be good to go. I can just stick that right to the back of my helmet. Okay, for me, one has Velcro that I go on the back of my helmet, since I don't have any room on the back of the bike for that. And this one here, I glued a piece of rubber to the back. And I actually just wanted to show you what the beam is like without, well, I'm going to go outside and install it, but this would be easier to show you here. It's really directional, so you don't have to move it too much. You don't want to point it straight up because you'll be blinding drivers, but at least it has a decent beam that you can point down to like that, where it's not going to interfere with drivers and still light your way. So it's got a decent beam. Really bright. Super bright. That's high, medium, low, and then I believe if you do it twice, it strobes. It's pretty cool. Worked pretty good and easy to modify. Obviously, you can see that this turned out pretty good. I'd like to thank them for sending it out. They're actually better than I expected. Definitely worth the $18. Actually, it was. You can actually get it at 19% off. So, at 1 day shipping. So it's a pretty good deal. Definitely worth trying out. If there's any issues with the batteries or degrades or anything goes wrong with them, I will do a follow-up on them, but I think they're fine. Take it easy, guys.